Oh.
I'd like to. I'd be happy to give you one as soon as I have them to give away. Yeah, of course you'll get one.
I mean, I listen to the sports attraction all day long.
Yeah, well, the sports contraption, well, it's 3 hours. But, yeah, it's nice that you listen. I listen. I told you I really appreciate it, and that's why even though you say bad things about the Steelers, you're still in the running to be our Steeler expert.
Listen. You misconceptioned what I said because I never said nothing bad about the Steelers.
Well, you said they're going to go 4-12.
That's not bad.
It's not good, that's for sure.
Well, it's not bad.
Well, and also, I mean, the other thing, like I said, you don't even know the name of the quarterback.
How do you say that? Number 7, Benlisberger. What are you talking about?
Ben Roethlisberger is his name.
What do you think I just said?
Well, it sounded like you said...
Burger.
Yeah, so you're leaving out a couple of syllables there. Roethlisberger is his name.
Hey, he's not no Terry Bradshaw.
Well, you know what? On that much we agree, but then, very few people in the history of the league have been as good as Terry Bradshaw.
He's young.
Right, he's got years...
What?
At this age, he's better than Terry Bradshaw was at the same age, that's for sure.
They're not the same age. What are you talking about?
Yeah, well, that's I guess I got confused there by something. Anyway, you know what, I should go now, but and we're going to play a little Name That Tune in a little bit. So, I don't know if you want to... What's that?
Want me to name it?
All right, yeah, why don't you try? Let's see. Let's debut a little something here. Play a little something like you did, 20 minutes or so ago, and let's see if the Ed knows that.
Give me a prize.
Okay, I got tickets. Hey, listen, if you can name that tune, I got Allman Brother tickets. You know the Allman Brothers?
I don't like almonds.
Yeah, it's their last name. Okay, so they play. How would you call that? Country rock? Southern rock? I guess you would call it, Dick Banks.
Yeah, Southern rock, country rock.
Listen, I'll get it right. You give me $20.
We'll work something out. Okay, let's hear it.
All right, everybody knows this one, Ed. Here it is.
What do you say there, Ed? You know that song?
Well, keep playing it. I didn't even hear nothing.
You know what? While you think about that one, Ed, we have somebody on the line who maybe can give us some advice on because I don't know either exactly where you should take this baby. I think the fire station is a decent idea. It's better than you feeding Mountain Dew to the kid. We have Annette on the line who maybe has some suggestions. Annette, welcome to the Sports Contraption. How say you?
I'm okay. How are you?
Well, I'm all right. Do you have some any suggestions for what the Ed here could do with this little 6-month-old baby that got dropped off basically on his doorstep?
All I can say is maybe take her to the hospital or take her to, like you said, the fire hall. I mean, if he has a girlfriend and she doesn't want anything to do with someone who has a baby, then what's more important, his relationship? I would think his relationship with his girlfriend would be more important. He should take the baby to someone who take care of it and can, at least feed it properly.
I agree with Annette, Ed. What do you say?
Well, could I give her to her? Does she want it?
No, that's not I don't think she wants the baby.
No.
That's how you're just trying, and that's just saying give it to the proper authorities, either the hospital or something like that.
It's not sick. You can't take it to the hospital. It's not sick. They won't take it.
What do you think would happen in that if he took a baby into the hospital there and just said, hey, somebody gave me this?
There's signs all over the place when you're in a hospital. No questions asked. You just go drop it off, and they don't ask no questions, and you'll be on your way.
What, to the emergency room?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
How's that sound, Ed? Is that a possibility for you?
Well, then, how would I get to visit the baby in the hospital? I have to pay the bill and all that.
No. See, again, it's not your responsibility. You've done a nice thing. You've taken care of the baby, and now I think you should let the professionals take over from here. You say your goodbyes to the baby, and that'll be that.
What if I just tell him I'm the dad, and then I just lie to him?
No, there's too many ramifications for that. You're not the dad.
Mm-hmm. What happens, Annette? Do you know, I mean, I don't know the law. What happens if he claims that this is his kid? What do you think would happen to him?
Oh, they'll probably make I don't know what they would do. I have no clue.
Mm-hmm. But what's important, Ed, you understand what Annette's doing here. She's trying to help you, and she's making a good point. You can get yourself in trouble trying to, pass this baby off as your kid,
It's like finders, keepers, losers, weepers.
Yeah, that's not right, and I definitely don't think the Mountain Dew and chocolate donuts are doing this kid any favor.
No, not at all. Not for a baby.
That's bad for a 6-month. I have a 2-week-old, so I'm not positive, but I am, I'm 99.9% sure Mountain Dew and chocolate donuts aren't good for a 6-month-old either. Yes, Annette?
No, and if the authorities find out that's what you're feeding the baby, Ed, they might just come in, and who knows what they might charge you with. I think you should, really seriously think about taking this baby to a hospital and dropping it off.
Mm-hmm.
They're not charging me with a thing. I don't got no money for nothing.
If they find out you're feeding them chocolate donuts,
the baby's getting. What do you eat for breakfast?
Well, I'm an adult. I eat adult food. Babies need baby food, Ed.
I don't know what to do. I'm getting so upset.
Well, it's not the. No, you've done a nice thing, Ed. You've done all you can do, and I think it's now time that you give the baby to,
I'll just take the baby back to the park where I got it.
No. That's no. They don't. You don't just leave the baby sitting there.
I don't know what to do. I'm getting so upset. I don't know what to do.
All right. Well, listen. I got to say.
I'm talk with the baby tonight, and I'm gonna ask the baby.
Okay.
What they want to do.
All right, but no matter what the baby says or if she doesn't answer you or whatever, I just hope that you'll come to the realization that it's good to take the baby over to a hospital or to the police station or something like that.
Yeah, I'm going to guess that song.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's it. Thanks for checking in, Annette. I appreciate it. Thanks for your advice there. All right, play one more time. Let the Ed try this song. But then please, how about this, the Ed? I'll give you $20 if you promise that you'll do something with this baby, and do something smart with the baby here. Take her to the hospital or something.
I'll do something. I'll figure out something tomorrow.
Okay, good. All right, now see if you can name this tune. One more time there.
All right, one more time.
Dick Banks. Any guesses there, the Ed?
Sound like Super Freak by Rick James.
No, God, not even.
No, that's not very close. All right, the Ed. So listen, you go and figure things out there with that baby there, and then
right?
hope. No, you were not right there, the Ed. No, that was way off, as a matter of fact. All right, thanks for checking in, the Ed, and best wishes with you and that baby, and I hope she gets into the hands of someone who can take care of her soon. All right, thanks for checking.
Don't forget the Preakness.
Oh yeah. Of course, the Preakness. Yeah, maybe I hate to say it again, but you know what? Maybe we should talk one more time before the weekend and see what happens with the baby. And also, you are our horse racing expert. Maybe you'll give us a prediction. Maybe we'll talk tomorrow. Okay, the Ed?
Be good now.
All right, you too. All right.